Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Darian, and today I want to talk about layering of instruments. I think this kind of started in the 70s, maybe late 60s, but a lot of layering went on of stuff like acoustic guitars and electric guitars together, and I've done a bunch of that stuff too. I think it gives you a more organic sound if the genre lets you get away with it. I did a lot of that stuff with US bombs. We did, I think we did like a Les Paul and a Strat or a Telecaster on each side, left and right, and then we also did acoustic guitars left and right. So that made a really layered and articulated sound. You have to be super in tune, and your strumming pattern has to be like really synced up. So that's pretty critical. And then the other thing is, in the 80s, a lot of people would do maybe like a clean guitar, like picked pattern, and then you do that again in stereo with an acoustic guitar. And a cool thing people used to do is a regular acoustic 6-string on one side, like the left side, and then the right side would be a 12-string. Or you can do a Nashville high strung on the right side, which is like it's like just a high part of the 12-string. I'll talk about that in another video. But basically, for layering, you have to be really precise, really even, like really listen to the other track that you're stacking on top of. A lot of times I'll do, like, let's say it's an electric guitar and I'm doubling it with an acoustic guitar. So I'll put the electric guitar in the other ear so that they can hear the difference. You know, if it's right on top of each other, sometimes you can't tell what's doing what. So that way it's in stereo and you can go, okay, I'm synced or I'm not, or whatever, you know. And watch your tuning, make sure that's dialed. And the timing, obviously, if it's all flammed and, not in sync, it's not going to sound good. Strummed stuff is a little easier. Usually what I do is I just make sure that's really locked with the drum pattern. And then the electric guitars could kind of like go off from that. They don't have to be locked into that rhythm, but that kind of campfire strumming acoustic can be cool. It can add a cool element. And then sometimes what I'll do is, if I want the electric guitars to be bright, I'll kind of darken the acoustics so that they're not stepping all over each other. There's some space for each. And that's about it. This is a new camera, by the way, and I'll put a link in this description below if you want to check out, if you're looking for a good camera it's good for video and stills, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a Canon EOS R, and just got it over the holidays. Hope you had a great holidays, great New Year. Here's to a killer 2020. All right, have a good one.